Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Heatin podcast, the hottest podcast in the game. That's a fact. This is sourced. You can check it out. Articles. We're talking Drake's tweeted. We're talking DJ.
I don't know about that.
Maybe not. Not yet. But we're on the way up. Listen, episode 3. Welcome back to another episode. Listen, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like button. If you're watching on listening on Spotify, go ahead and follow us. Hit us up with 5 stars. It really helps us out. Again, another great week. Thank you guys so much for the support. Keep on sharing. Let's get this going. Let's keep moving up. But yeah, welcome back to another episode. It's been a week. It's been a week for sure. And it seems like it's great, bro, because things just keep happening. And it's like, that's the beauty of this, bro. You never run out of things to talk about because shit just keeps happening every day.
Yeah, always going to happen.
It's
like, there's never going to be a dull day.
Never going to be a dull day. So that's why, bro, we are here today. And listen, I'd like to kind of start it off. Listen, I've been focusing all my time on this podcast, to be honest with you. Like, school has started for us. You've been managing your time pretty well.
How can I say I'm a professional at this?
By the looks of it, bro. But I'm falling behind, and it's not good.
It's the first 2 weeks. How are you falling behind?
Bro, I haven't touched, like, my homework. Bro, and it sucks because you've been seeing it all week. I've been like, bro.
Granted, it's not due anytime soon.
No, but you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you got to get it done early. Yeah. You've been seeing it all week. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm going to sit down and do my homework for real this time. And that's how it goes every week. Oh, for real this time. I'm going to get it done for real. Hey, you just in it.
By the way, we're watching
college ball. I'm so sorry. We're watching college football. ASU's first game. It's not on TV. We're just not, like, live enough. I don't know. But this game's a blowout. But anyway, sorry. So we might drift just a little bit. But college football is back, so that shit should be really exciting. I was never a college ball guy, like, to be honest with you. Like,
I prefer college football to college basketball.
Yeah?
But I prefer, like, college basketball, like March Madness time over football.
Okay, that's agreed. You know,
I
was always a pro guy. I just cared about the pros were always more fun to watch, in my opinion. But I get it. Like, I see the hype and all this. But anyway, yeah, ASU's first game, so let's hope they got a dub. I mean, we're recording literally while they're playing. So listen, I'm gonna just predict the score right now. They're playing NAU, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be 31-14 final score, and they're gonna have 2 interceptions. Just a random stat. Okay. 2 interceptions.
All right. I'll take it.
What you got? Final score?
I'd say I'm gonna go 28-7.
28-7. That's all right. We'll see y'all next week. How right or wrong we were.
27. Because I don't even think. Well, we're both not that great, but you know, NAU.
Surely we're better than NAU, bro. NAU's trash, bro. And when we beat the fuck out of y'all, I really hope we win, bro. This is gonna be embarrassing. All right, quick pause. Y'all see the score on the screen right now. If you're listening on Spotify, just look up the ASU NAU game. But we may have not been right on the score, but the 2 interceptions at the bottom. What did I tell y'all? What could I say, man? Put me on ESPN. I'm just an analyst, bro. I have an eye for these things. But hey, let's go Sun Devils. ASU dub. But yeah, man, it's been a good week. I mean, for us personally, I mean, we've been again going to school, getting used to the flow of things. Something that was on my mind this week, and it happened, and we've talked about it a little bit before, and I've talked about it with some other guys as well. But I'm really curious to see it here now. And I'm curious to see what other people have to think about this. But my question to you is, from what happened this week, and I'll give you some context after, but I want to hear your take first. What is the smarter approach? Do you go and get a girl's phone number when you go to ask them? Or do you get their Snapchat or other social medias?
So in my experience, I don't know. Well, I've never really been one for, like, social media in general, you know, so I, like, rarely ever use it.
Yeah, guys, I have no clue how I got him to do this podcast with me. She's probably not going to be here after episode 5, but...
Yeah, I'll be ditching now in a couple of weeks.
Hope y'all enjoyed.
But, so that's why, but I've always been, like, the person that asks for a number over a snap. I mean, I do both. Just, I kind of, like, base it off of, like, the person. If I'm like, oh, this person seems like, you know... I'm just going to ask for a snap over the number, but mainly I'll go number. I don't know. I feel like snap is, like, less personal. And so, like, if you ask for a snap, it's kind of like you know, hey, I don't really want to talk to you, but I'll talk to you when I talk to you kind of thing.
Okay.
And a number is like if, you know, you ask for a number and like you're genuinely probably going to try to text them and talk to them and do stuff.
So now I agree with you 100%. I think a number makes more sense. I think when you ask a girl for their number, it is more personal. It feels like you're actually like hitting on them, like you're actually like trying to. Right. When they ask for Snapchat, it's like so friendly.
Well, I think it's a little more. No, I don't. It's not the word I'm trying to use, but like I would say it's more professional. But that's not professional. But,
no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So I agree with you now. I'll tell you what though. I used to not ever ask girls for their numbers. I used to only ask for Snapchats, and the reason was 2 reasons. One, I'll start off with this one. I have an Android. Okay, I said it. I have an Android. Anybody who has an Android out there, bro, texting like regular texts on Android.
It's not that detrimental,
It's not fun. No.
I don't think it's a deciding factor.
It is a deciding factor. That shit is not like it's not. It's not. I don't like looking at my own text. Like they're not even.
Okay, but why do you get an Android?
We got a family plan.
It's understandable. Never mind.
We're good. I tell you. But yeah, so I don't like texting through like the Android texting.
Well, so text is a text. What's the problem?
Nah, bro. Something about it. The vibe is off. I don't know why. It just seems like.
Does the keyboard change from text to Snapchat? I don't.
I really can't explain it. I don't know.
Maybe because I've never had an Android, but I don't know.
You gotta. I don't know. Plus, the whole bullshit when people are like, "Oh my God, you have green text messages." I can't. I pray to God people aren't actually like, "Oh, I can't talk to him."
I feel like that's
green
died
text
out.
messages.
I feel like that's died out. I feel like that was just like a joke for a little bit. But.
You'd think so, but 2 weeks ago I got this girl's number. She's like, "Oh, an Android." I was like, "There's no fucking way we're still like."
I mean, there's still remnants of it, but
it's crazy, bro. But the second reason I was always asking for Snapchats is because I felt like Snapchat, you get to see more of them in the first place. You get to see what they're doing day to day on their stories and stuff like that. So I used to think that was like a better, more beneficial. Like, you know, you kind of see that. But I tend to realize, bro, statistically, the shots I was shooting were way lower when I was asking for Snapchats. Now, we could say this is just because the game was off. We could say that. But when I started asking for phone numbers, way more replies. Okay. The conversations were way better. The response time was way better. Way better. Snapchat, bro. There'd be times where you don't even get added back.
Well, Snapchat, like, I don't know. Well, like, people are doing, like, there's just so much, like... You would imagine that like everyone's asking for Snap, right? So that's like the majority. So when you're already like 1 out of 100 probably in that like pile for whatever. Then you add upon like the whole like streaks thing and people just sending snaps and talking.
You're right.
Completely, and you're not doing that over text messaging. You know, that's just like a set
Right.
portfolio.
You're right.
So you know, you become a little bit more prevalent in one over the other.
Okay.
But
something that also woke me up about numbers and stuff like that is when I put it in my perspective, I'm like, oh, bro, I don't give out my number often, but I'll give my Snap to anybody. And then I realized I'm like,
oh, so you give it up. So this is free. Huh?
The Snapchat's like, what? I'm like, you don't want the Snapchat, the Snapchat's there.
Yeah.
But the number, I'm like, usually not give you my number unless I know. It's more like, as you said, it's more personal.
It is.
So I've seen people where it's
both
like
easily accessible though. Like, I mean, you don't really think about it, but truthfully, I guess anyone could really get your number as easy as they could get your Snap. Right?
Agree.
It's just a matter of like,
it's just giving. But so I've transitioned to asking for phone numbers now, and I think that's the right approach.
I'm proud of you.
Because I get way more responses, bro. Like it's changed. And again, the green messages, bro, it does affect a little bit. Like, I don't know why.
Download an app or something and make the messages blue, bro. Trick yourself. Make it seem like you have an iPhone.
But yeah, it was just on my mind, bro, because I was like, I never realized. And low key, I need a female's perspective about it. We talked about one of our friends about it too, but I low key need a female's perspective. Yeah. If a guy comes up to you and asks for their phone number versus a guy asking for your Snap, how do you feel? Like, what is the difference? I need to know, bro. Please, a girl, please comment or let us know. Let me know, bro, because something's not going right. But the second thing I wanted to say, because we talked about, literally we had a talk with one of our friends, and it pissed me off when I heard this. And I don't know if it's a girl thing. I don't know if it's an everybody thing. It's about Snapchat, though. And it's when people leave people undelivered. And I know you leave people undelivered with phone numbers, too, like on text messages. I get it. It's whatever. But on Snapchat, when people leave people undelivered, in my theory, bro, if I get left undelivered, it's way worse than being left on red. Way worse.
I agree.
Okay? The fact that I took time to send you that text and you won't even open it, bro. They'll slide. You know they'll slide. You know they slid and saw what you had to say.
It's the acknowledgement part, bro. It's like you don't even have like the decent, like not even the decency, but like I know you're on your phone, right?
Oh yeah.
I know you're on your phone. There's not.
Oh my god, I'm such a bad texter. Bro,
like,
you're
so
on
you
your
see
phone
it,
minimum 3 hours a day,
and you're not even gonna acknowledge it.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
You can't even at least like open it to
and
say like,
hurts,
"Hey,
bro.
I saw it, but I ain't gonna reply."
That hurts. That does hurt.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
But when she told me her reasoning, I was like, I didn't think about it that way. But it's funny because people will think about it that way sometimes. And she was like, oh, I don't want to open this message because there's nothing left to say, and I'll just leave them on red. And I'd feel bad.
That's better.
And so I'm like, oh, she thinks leaving someone undelivered is better than leaving someone on red. Because I get it. I remember the stigma of like, oh my God, why'd you leave me on red? Why'd you leave me on red? If the conversation's over, somebody's going to get left on red.
It's always going to end on red.
Always going to end. Somebody's going to get left on red. So there's a little bit more decency. It's like, all right, you acknowledged my last text. You felt like there was nothing left to say. We're good. But when you don't open it, I'm like, that's fucked up. Exactly. I sent you that text.
It's the worst, though. When they text you first, you reply, and you don't get anything back for like a couple of days. Like it's it's just left undelivered, not even read.
I'll never understand that.
They texted you wanted me first. You texted me.
Yeah, you went out of your way. I went out of my way to respond, and then now somehow I'm another box on your snap. I don't know if it's a clout thing. Maybe sometimes I feel like some people like seeing. Oh look at all these people I have undelivered. Look at all these people.
I'm always like, what the hell?
It's weird to me. I'm like, bro, if someone is communicating.
And it's common for some reason. That always happens. Like, I'll just get text and then I reply. I reply within usually like a couple hours. I'll reply when I have time. And then it's just like, I'll get nothing for like a day, 2 days. By the second day, I'm like, this is bullshit. I'm like, what?
No, that's what are we doing? About, bro. Sure. Again, I'll play other side. I understand. People are busy.
No one is that busy, bro. Not in today's world, bro. And everyone has their phone, bro.
It's whatever, though. Like, if you're busy, I respect that. No problem. Surely after one day, you should be able to respond, right? One day. And I'll give another thing, bro. If you don't want to talk to me, you leave me undelivered. Okay, I kind of get the hint. Sometimes. But isn't it... Again, I'd get the hint more if you just left me on red. Yeah. Actually, that I would get the hint more.
Exactly.
If you left me on red, I'm like, oh, she saw it and she didn't even want to respond.
Undelivered, you're thinking like.
Undelivered, I'm like, oh, she just hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, right. She might text me.
Maybe she might text me. She might not. Oh. And then you get a week out and you're like, oh, fuck, this hurt way more.
Yeah, true.
But it
might not be a blowout anymore.
That's a TD, bro. This game is. Oh, actually, hold up. Nah, why are they hyped up, bro? They're not winning this game.
How much time's left?
I think it's fourth quarter. I think.
Anyway, someone caught just like
a 50-yard touchdown.
40-yard touchdown.
Oh, there's 1 quarter left. They're down by like 20, but they're hyped. So it was a good throw, you know. Anyway, back to it. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, and I don't mean to sound like a bitch, you know, like. Listen, if you don't want to text me, don't text. It is what it is. Like, I'm not tripping. Like, I'm not gonna like lose sleep over it.
Yeah.
But it just caught me off guard when I heard like that side of it. They're like, oh, they actually think this is better. And again, I'm curious to see what y'all think. Like, are y'all more offended if you get left on red, or left undelivered, or what your thoughts are about it? Or the people that do leave people undelivered, why are you leaving them undelivered? What's the reason? Do you not want to talk to them? I'm curious. Again, everyone has their ways. I have people I don't want to talk to either. I'll just leave them on red. That's how I imagine, you get the drift.
Yep.
Everyone has their own ways, though. Some people just hurt my feelings. So maybe I'm projecting a little.
Get a little emotional.
Anyway, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
What else is going on, bro? There's a lot of shit. Something that was on my mind as well that I saw this week. This one's a little more celebrity based. Jake Paul.
Are we really considering him a celebrity?
We're really talking about... Yeah, I am. Jake Paul is in the news again. And he's announced, yet not announced yet, that he'll be fighting Anderson Silva.
UFC, right?
UFC legend. If y'all don't know, bro, he was a middleweight champion, I believe. He literally has a record for the longest reign of, I think he had 16 wins in a row, and he had the longest reign for like 5 years or something like that, bro. It's nuts. Like, he still holds that title. This guy's no joke.
Right.
Okay? Right. So, Jake Paul taking this fight is definitely going to be his biggest challenge. Something I'll say.
Nah, putting a caveat on that.
What do you mean? You think Tyron Woodley's harder than Anderson Silva?
No, it's the same. Well, I go back to the same thing on this. It's like, it's really not a boxer, you know.
Okay.
We're not gonna act, bro, because it's different.
I'm just gonna say,
no matter how much you want to spend it, it's different. It's just different. Like, yes, there's boxing involved in UFC and blah blah blah, and you train and you still do.
And he's a striker, bro.
And and that's
he's
fine.
A striker.
But like, it's different.
I'll give you one thing though. Anderson Silva has been boxing recently.
It's fine.
And he just beat
that's good. But
like a really good boxer, Julio Cesar Chavez. I forgot his name, bro. But this dude's like 38 and like his record's crazy. And Anderson Silva beat him. By the way, Anderson Silva's 47 years old. That's one of my problems, bro.
Well,
I get Anderson Silva's a legend, bro. He's still in the game and doing what he does. Bro is literally 47. Like, no matter how good you are, bro, your
Tom
body,
Brady, bro.
And we'll talk about Tom. Shit. But your body, bro, we're talking about a 25
That's
year.
combat sports though too. That's not even.
Yeah, your body's gonna take a toll, bro. I don't like. Do I think Anderson Silva's gonna win? I gotta be honest. No, I don't. It's gonna be Jake's hardest fight, I think. But no, bro, this is not like a. Once again, Jake Paul is not going to pick a fight he knows he's going to lose. He obviously thinks and believes he's going to win.
This vent is really fucking me up right now. Like, all I feel is cool air.
Cold. And now it turns off and on. It trips me out. But anyway, we'll see. He fights on October 29th, I think. So that should actually be... Huh?
October 29th?
October 29th.
It's not that far.
No, not that far. So I'm excited to see that, low-key, because Jake is an entertaining fighter, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I get the trash talk and I get what we say. Like, I agree. I'm like, bro, can you fight a boxer? I get that. I'll tell you what, though, bro. I watch every fight of his. I'll watch every fight of his. Like, his fights are entertaining.
I'll watch for him to lose. You know, I'm on the hater side.
You're on the hater side? I
don't want to see him win.
If he... I'm just curious to see how far he could take him. Gotta be honest.
Yeah.
But we'll see, bro. I mean, this one's not gonna be easy. But I'm excited to see how that goes. So
yeah,
we'll see. In other sports news, big one today.
What do we got?
Today. Since we were talking about Anderson Silva, the Spider. He goes by the Spider.
Spider?
No, Anderson Silva. His nickname is the Spider.
Yeah, but the Spider.
Spider. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Donovan freaking Mitchell, bro, goes and gets traded to the Cavaliers. Thank God that vent stopped.
Hey, man,
I was just feeling it, bro. I'm freezing. It wasn't cold last time. No, I'm freezing. So Donovan Mitchell gets traded to the Cavaliers for Colin Sexton.
Yeah, I saw the package. I saw a package that the Knicks offered, and I feel like the Jazz got swindled, bro.
Bro, the
Jazz got swindled.
The Knicks have got to be crying every year. How do they not win a single trade? How do they never? And it's so no, it's funny, low-key. I like seeing Stephen A. rant, but it's like, how do y'all get hoed every single time you try to trade?
Bro, they offered him. From what I saw it on
Toppin, RJ Barrett.
Oh yeah, I was like, wow. I'm like, the Jazz said, yeah, we'll take. Who was it? They took the rookie that the Cavs drafted, right? Agbaji or whatever.
Which one?
That's the rookie. I think they just drafted from Kentucky or Kansas. One of the two, Kansas. Yeah, Kansas or Kentucky. And then Lauri Markkanen.
He's a good role player.
Yeah.
And Colin Sexton.
The only thing they did get is picks. They got picks.
Three more picks, I think. Yeah. Colin Sexton, bro. I like Colin Sexton. I think he's a great player. I really do. I think he'll.
I mean, he's not bad.
I'm excited for him. I think this transition will be pretty cool.
The Jazz are in a
whole rebuild.
Yeah, they're in.
I mean, they have so many picks lined up now.
They had Rudy left. Head coach is gone now.
Everything. It's rebuilt.
I mean, I think Donovan just saw the writing on the wall. Plus, it's not like they haven't been in the run for contention.
They went to playoffs.
They've gone to the playoffs consistently.
Yeah, for the past 3, 4,
yeah, we're pretty consistent. They just can't finish. So
bro, the Mavericks have ruined the Jazz, bro. They never beat the Mavericks. Never.
Is that who they've lost to in the past 2 years?
Yeah, like the past 2 years, 3 years. What I'll say is this. Donovan Mitchell and the Cavs are now something to be reckoned.
It's a young team.
Because they're young. But they have Darius Garland. They have Jared Allen.
To be fair, though, the East is not it ain't that. I mean, it's getting better. It is getting better. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree.
There's more.
They have Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley's
is
tough, bro.
Yeah.
Evan Mobley's tough. And now Donovan
because they almost made it last year, right? They made it to play in, right? The Cavs.
Oh shit! What was that defense? Sorry, what is it?
I said, didn't the Cavs almost make it? Did they make it to play in or no? They right?
Oh,
they did make it in play in. Right?
They might have made it to play in.
I thought they made it in the play-in tournament, so it's not like they were fully out of it.
They might have because they beat the Lakers.
Now you get one more star, or one of them becomes more of a superstar to combo with Donovan Mitchell.
No, hold up.
I'm pretty
sure.
Did
I just get the whole wrong division? What? Cavaliers are not in the same division. I'm tripping. I literally just said I'm tripping. I said something stupid, I think. Anyway, we'll let it go.
Nah, flame him for whatever he said. I didn't catch what he said, Rose.
I think I just said something stupid. I'll let you know. I think that's a cool trade, though. But Colin Sexton, right as he got traded, signed a 4-year deal with the Jazz.
Well, he was
97
I think he was a free agent, right? That's why it was a signing trade.
Yeah, so he had to sign. Oh. Good for him, though. I think he'll enjoy it there.
He gets another shot. I mean, he's the star player there now, right?
Colin?
Who's
on the Jazz?
Yeah, who do they have?
Shit.
That's how I don't know who they have.
They have picks that are better than some of the players.
That's what I'm saying. Who did they even draft? Did they even get anyone good? I don't even remember who the Jazz drafted.
I didn't know they drafted.
So
they just traded everybody. Well, we'll see. I mean, they're gonna be low key like the Thunder, bro. They just have so many picks. We'll see how they do.
All right.
But yeah, man, I'm excited for the NBA season. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to watch for sure. Let's take it up a notch, though. Let's talk about some GOATs, okay? And I'm not talking about LeBron.
It wouldn't even be a conversation for that. So. Damn,
did he just score again? Bro, this game is so out of the water, bro. Missouri, you're tough. Did
Never
he miss?
mind.
Oh, okay. I thought he missed the extra point. Since we're on the topic of football anyway.
Yep.
Tom Brady. The NFL released the top 100 players, okay? And I've been seeing mixed results, mixed reviews on this one. Tom Brady is ranked number 1 in the league. Now, as you know, I am the biggest Tom Brady fan. Probably second to Skip Bayless. Probably second to Skip Bayless. But it did catch me off guard. As much as I love Tom Brady, I'm confused on how he's number 1. I think it's specifically because this is probably his last year.
Nah,
I feel like
it's a combination, bro. It's the age thing. It's the whole age thing. He's good. Like he's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
I'm not gonna take it away from him.
But I don't see
it's
how
a popularity contest, bro. How you not gonna put Brady at 1?
But he was at number 7 last year. And that was his Super Bowl year. And he was number 7. And he had a great season this year. Don't get me wrong. He was like the passing leader.
Yeah, he was pretty good. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it was justified. It's not like statistically, it's not like it's not backed up.
Is it fair? But you put him again. I'm a huge Tom Brady
fan.
But is it fair to put him over Aaron Rodgers?
Who was at number 2 though?
Number 2 was Aaron Donald. I think Aaron Donald, and then Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah, they're gonna give it to.
Is it Aaron Donald? Oh shit! Now I don't know. I could have swore it's Aaron.
Well, if it is Aaron Donald, they're gonna give it to the offensive player usually. You know?
Always. No, Aaron Donald had to be number 2, bro. Hold up, top 100.
Aaron Rodgers, what? Aaron Rodgers.
No, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was Aaron Donald number 2.
He was MVP last year, right?
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Isn't it odd that if we really put Tom Brady at number 1, okay, and he had better stats and everything like that and things like that, and you're like, oh yeah, he's number 1. Why didn't you guys give him MVP?
I'll admit last year you guys had an argument.
Why didn't
MVP.
Tom win
I think he should have gotten MVP.
I think he should have gotten MVP. Don't get me wrong, Aaron Rodgers, hey, great season, buddy. But everything around Tom Brady, like, I just don't understand how you can not give him the MVP, but then also put him number 1. It just doesn't make sense to me personally.
Maybe they felt bad they didn't give him MVP, and they're like, you know what, you can be number 1 on.
Which is why I think it's almost compensating for the fact that one, this might be his last year again. That veteran on again.
I'm gonna bring a jacket next time.
I think again, one, he's gonna retire probably after this year. Maybe he could go on for more, but he'll probably retire after this year.
Yeah.
Popularity thing again. He's playing at age 45. Bruh, he's not slowing down at all. He's the GOAT.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Again, it just confused me.
You think they're making a run this year?
Huh? Oh,
You think they're making a run?
they'll
Tampa
get
Bay?
to. Yeah, I actually do. I still like the Bucks the way it's looking. I got them going to championship.
So are
final
you still
game. Not
a
the
Patriots fan, or you a Tom Brady bandwagon?
Man. I'm a Patriots fan because of Tom Brady. Okay, he got me into his first team I ever watched. Okay, now Tom Brady left. It hurt. I still support the GOAT. Huge Tom Brady fan, but I'll rock with the Patriots always. That's the first team I ever watched. Thanks to Tom Brady, but I got love for Tom Brady wherever he goes. So always second support. But Tom Brady, you're the GOAT, number 1 in my heart, number 1 in the NFL. But yeah, that one was just an interesting one.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But aside from Tom Brady being the GOAT, we got a legend, and I wanted to save this for last for a reason, bro, because she deserves to finish this out, bro. Serena Williams, okay? I'm not a tennis watcher. I'm not a tennis fan. I have no clue how it works. I'm brain dead when it comes to tennis. But I'm not brain dead to see the greatness that Serena Williams had, bro. She's the GOAT. She's a legend for what she's done on and off the tennis court. The reason we're talking about her, if people don't know, she is now in her last tournament.
She said this was going to be her last one?
This is her last one.
She said it.
She said
confirmed?
Yes, this is over. There was a beautiful commercial Gatorade made of her last. It was beautiful, but this is her last U.S. Open tournament for tennis. She has just made it past the second round, upset whoever she was playing, which is really nice.
I'm pretty sure I heard that she'd be like the second best.
Yeah,
so
which is incredible, bro.
Who will be the new number 1, right?
You would love to, huh?
That'll be like the next number 1 if she retires or whatever.
Shit, bro. You can.
No, I don't know tennis.
I'm so lost with tennis. You're ass. You're actually garbage. You can't let that go through your hands, bro.
That was good coverage.
Hold on.
Bro, you're hating. That was good coverage. He smacked it out. Never mind.
That was a badass throw, bro. Terrible. I'm sorry, receiver. I'm sorry. I didn't know the throw was that bad. But yeah, bro. Her last tournament, I'd love for her to make a run, and she's already making a run. So like, good for her. She's in round 3. I think
and she's like consensus is like she's the GOAT. Like that's.
I'm pretty sure. I think we classify her as the GOAT of tennis. Not only is she the most well.
I mean, I know her. Like
females,
I know
for
heard,
females,
yeah,
obviously, right? Because there's the GOAT in tennis is I think Roger Federer. For guys,
you could say any
That's
name.
a name I know. I'm so sorry if
that might be a golfer.
Disrespected someone, but I'm pretty sure I've heard something about Roger Federer being the GOAT of tennis. Anyway.
Yeah.
But Serena, I think, is like.
Yeah, I mean,
the GOAT of
we know
female
Serena. Like, everyone's heard of Serena.
Everyone.
Right? That's why
Serena.
I'm like just saying. I would assume so.
What she's done, not only is she an incredible athlete and in her own regard in tennis, bro, but what she's done, like, not only as a black woman, but as just like a female athlete. She's like changed the game for you, bro. She's so inspiring. And I honestly don't know if we'll ever see another like Serena Williams. not only was she incredible, bro, her charisma, what she's done, like, she's a legend forever. I mean, everything she did, it's like cemented. I again can't say I've watched tennis ever, really.
Yeah, I don't really got it. I mean, I agree, I guess. I mean,
I'll be honest, though. If I was ever going to watch tennis, it would definitely be Serena Williams.
Fair enough.
Definitely.
Fair enough. You play tennis?
I play pickleball.
What's pickleball? It's a genuine question.
It's like, I don't know. It's like big ping pong. Like it's like tennis but ping pong, but you have rackets and I'm not gonna explain pickleball. All right,
it's a separate conversation.
Yeah. Overall, Serena, love you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your amazing career. And yo, I hope she wins it all. That would be a sick way to go out. Just winning the whole thing.
That's how everyone wants to go out.
That'd be incredible. But yeah, love Serena, the GOAT. But that kind of wraps it up for me. That's all I had on my mind.
Don't think we really got much else. I mean,
man.
Who knows? Trade could pop up tomorrow.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, shit, we might have missed some. Hey, I'll end it off on this. We win. We've won. I really hope we win, bro. Because pretty sure we're going to be asked this season.
That's what I've heard. But,
that's what I've heard.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see.
Let's go ASU. Thank y'all for tuning in. Another great episode. We'll see y'all next week for another one. Again, like, comment, subscribe, follow, rate us. Do it all. Share us. Get us everywhere. And let's keep moving up. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Heatin' Up Podcast. We are out.